Hi, I'm Catrina Demonteverde with Natalie Matthews, and she actually is representing vegan bodybuilding and fitness. How are you doing today?
Good, and you?
Good, thank you. So you're known for a variety of things. You're an author,
Yes.
you're a vegan chef,
Yes.
and you're an IFBB bikini pro,
Yes.
right?
Yes, correct.
So tell us more about that. How did you become all of those different things? Let's start off with bodybuilding.
Okay, so I became a bodybuilder just because I found this amazing lifestyle, the vegan lifestyle, and I just wanted to shed some of the stereotypes that come with the vegan lifestyle. So when you think of vegan, you think fragile, skinny, you're gonna lose all your muscle. I wanted to prove people wrong, and that's how I got into bodybuilding.
Wow, okay, and now you're a vegan chef. Tell me about that journey.
So I actually went as a vegan chef before I went bodybuilding, and again, it just came hand in hand with my veganism, and I always been passionate about being in the kitchen, but I wanted to show people how easy it is to create recipes, because again, they are intimidated by what veganism is, and my goal is to share very easy, simple, high protein recipes and shed all those stereotypes, plus prove to you that it can be absolutely delicious,
Yeah, no, that is a very popular stereotype, because when I think of vegan, and I've had vegan before, I love it, but I also feel like as a person that's not familiar with it, it might be limited, what can I make and all that stuff. So it's very interesting that, so you have a bunch of different recipes, right, that are easy to do. What is your most popular thing that you like to make and that you share with a lot of people who have that same question on what can I make as a vegan, or a vegan plate? What is it?
Yeah, so one of my most popular recipes is actually a chocolate high protein vegan mug cake that you just make in a little mug, put it in the microwave, and it takes 3 minutes to make. And it just has vital wheat gluten, which is the protein found in the wheat berry. It has cacao powder, which is basically chocolate.
Exactly.
So I look for any excuse to get cacao in my life. It's an antioxidant, by the way.
I love it. I have 2 cans in my closet right now, so.
Yeah, and I just use stevia as a sweetener, so I can eat this during prep. And just a little salt to enhance the flavors. I have the recipe on my website, Fit Vegan Chef, and I also have a variation on it, which is a protein pumpkin mug cake. Those 2 are my top most popular ones, I would say, because it's so easy, and it's you can have dessert for breakfast basically, and you don't have to use vital wheat gluten. If you have a gluten sensitivity, you can use just a vegan protein powder and some oat flour, and it's super healthy and delicious, and yeah.
That's amazing. It sounds delicious. So what is the one power food that you cannot live without?
Oh my God. Definitely tofu. I have to.
Okay, that's fine.
Tofu and oats.
Well, oats, you can make a lot with that.
Yeah, and same with tofu. So tofu is a blank canvas, and you can basically cook it so many different ways. You can give it whatever flavor you want. It could either be savory or sweet, and same with oats. So I think those are my main staples for everything. They're very high volume, which if you know about bodybuilding, we are all about the high volume life, because when you're in a caloric deficit, you just want to feel satiated and full. So I picked those 2. And they're high in fiber, so it keeps me satiated and satisfied throughout the day.
Got it. Perfect. So what was your turning point in your life that made you decide that you wanted to make this a lifestyle?
I went vegan for health reasons. I was battling with some health problems at the time 7 years ago, and I was able to reverse them through a plant-based lifestyle. I was battling with hypoglycemia, severe acne, and I was able to really change my completely even change, not just physically but internally, my life.
All right, and so what advice would you give somebody who wants to follow in your footsteps?
Just take baby steps. Everybody is in their own journey, and there's no right or wrong way of doing it. Take your time, do your research, educate yourself, and do what's right for you. Some people can do it overnight, some people can, for me it took me years. And that's okay. Everybody's in their own journey, and it's what you do that's going to make it sustainable for you.
Perfect. Well, thank you. And then actually one more thing, because you are an author. Do you have your book here that you can show us?
I don't. I have an ebook called Puerto Vegan, which is all about Puerto Rican vegan recipes, because I'm Puerto Rican, and one of the biggest things when I went vegan 7 years ago in the island, because I'm born and raised in Puerto Rico, was it's such a meat-based culture, and I just wanted to, again, prove people that you can eat vegan and still eat very amazing Latina Puerto Rican food, and that's what I did. I created that ebook, and now I'm working on my second cookbook, which is going to have all high-protein vegan recipes and recipes that I am including into my diet during my IFBB Pro Prep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where can they find you so they can look up your book?
Yeah, so Fit Vegan Chef on everything. Fit Vegan Chef has on my website, at Fit Vegan Chef for Instagram, and Natalie Matthews, Fit Vegan Chef on YouTube.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time, Natalie. Okay, it was great meeting you. Thank you. I'm Catrina with IdeateTV.